Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. The NBA regular season tips off. It'll be the Los Angeles Clippers facing off against the Chicago Bulls. See you at halftime.
Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. Kevin Harlan here with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Doris Burke bringing us great reports from the sideline. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. Hey guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Ball?
And watch how many times he initiates the pick and roll, Kevin, and how good he is at running it as the cutter. He's duped a lot of defenders with that play.
And maybe above all else, we should really mention just what a fantastic setup man he is. So many of their baskets come as a result of one of his assists.
The Chicago Bulls here to defend the home court, playing host to the Western Conference. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad. In a season ago, Clark, they won the matchup, winning 3 and losing just 1. So the Clippers win the tip. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Now here's Gordon. And he misses his first shot. Gordon against Smith. Here's Turner. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. The Los Angeles Clippers, they come into this one following a loss to Golden State.
Yeah, you want to talk about a team that just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. That was a really ugly game for them.
Yeah, you know what? I wonder about the game plan, but really, it was more about a lack of execution than anything else.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
Ball, the pass to Smith. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. He passes to Turner. Lock at 6. Here's Ball. Nails the 16-footer.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Frank Vogel. One player who's really on his mind in this matchup is Eric Gordon. He said of Gordon, he can shoot with deep range and has the strength and explosiveness to go by you if you overcommit and finish or get himself to the line. So he's just an underrated scorer in this league, and it's going to take a total team effort to slow him down. Kevin, will see how they do.
Thank you, Doris. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
The Clippers shooting their first foul shots of the night here. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Last game for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Utah Jazz.
That game really got out of control for them. And, you know, when the lead got big, it seemed like they just mailed it in. That was the disappointing part.
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, until their mindset improves, Steve, that's exactly what's going to happen to them against better teams in the league.
The Bulls shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Come on, you can hit these.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Clippers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Ball, the pass to Smith. Drains the three-pointer. Smith's got 5 now.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Durant with it. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Utah.
And he did some nice work on the boards too, Kevin. That was definitely a factor in that game as well.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
The pass to ball. Three-pointer. The drive by Smith. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 7.
Well, I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Back to Gasol. Pass to Schroeder. No good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Schnarr, defended by Schroeder. Ball, the pass to Turner. Can't get it to go. Durant with some nice D. The Bulls trail by 3. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, offline with his 3.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
Here's Knarr. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball for them, guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's gone in.
Here's Schroeder. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Durant. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. The Clippers 3rd.
Yeah, it was an impressive campaign for their big men, and I thought the whole team did a really nice job of getting bodies on people and really boxing out.
Clippers leading by 6. Passes it the ball. Takes a 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
LA's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Schnarr, defended by Gordon. With some arc. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Defensively, this team is just giving up way too many open looks.
You're exactly right, and to battle back, they've got to shore that defense up, Steve.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Now here's Durant. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Well, they were getting run ragged out there. Good time for a timeout. Maybe it was even too late, but this club has to regroup now.
Well, I tell you what, it wasn't pretty, and they definitely needed to take a minute to talk things over. Well, we've got a moment to look back at last year's Bulls. First in steals. And as far as three-point shooting goes, not very strong. They were in the bottom third of the league. That's certainly an area that they'll look to improve on.
And the thing that I like that you talked about, Clark, was the steals, because to me that's their identity as a ball club. Number 1 in the league in thefts. They tried to take the ball away from the offense and really convert at the other end. And when they got that game going, they were really tough.
Gasol backing in. That's good. And it's the Clippers with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Here's Knorr. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
So it's Chicago now. Wide open. The shot's good from Schroeder. Clippers leading by 10. Outside Turner. He passes the ball. Takes the three. They get it again. Porzingis. Again, the Clippers.
Well, Kevin, he's got such a great focus as a shooter. I mean, he's a very frustrating player to guard because unless you actually block his shot, you are not going to get in his head and affect him.
You know, one other thing you have to appreciate when it comes to him is his skill on the low block. Terrific footwork, nice up and under fakes, and he's got a tremendously soft touch.
Here's Knorr. Banked in off the glass. 7 points in the game.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
He dishes it to Durant. Pass to Gasol. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've seen him make over and over again.
Back to Turner. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low.
And Chicago has possession. They trail by 14. Number 11. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Now, he hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Here's Knorr. Buries it down low. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, that shot keeps him at 100% from the field this quarter.
Get there.
Now the pass to Schroeder. Drills it from outside. Schroeder's got 5.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Ball, the pass to Smith. Jacks up a 3. Eric Gordon grabs the board. Bulls trail by 13. Outside Durant. Six to shoot. Stolen away. Ball defended by Schroeder. Here's Porzingis. No good. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
Tell you what, if their success on the boards in this first quarter is any indication, it's going to be a good day.
And rebounds usually are a good indicator. That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Yeah, shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Kicks it to Claver. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Smith, no luck.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make, but when you've got daylight like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominated.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense, just keep firing.
The Bulls have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That free throw good from Knox. Clippers leading by 7. feeds it to Claver. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
That's good from Claver. Bulls trail by 10. He kicks it to McGee. Pass to Schroeder. Dishes to Favors.
That's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses. Clippers leading by 8. Smith with it. Favors picks him up. Richard defended by Schroeder. The dish to Claver. 6 on the shot clock. The shot is off. Great D that time from Knox. There's the feed to Favors. And the rejection by Smith. And they'll keep possession. And the shot is good. Favors has got his second basket of the night. LA's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Richard defended by Schroeder. Goes up on the block. There's the bucket. Good. And the Clippers lead by 8. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 13-5 run here. Number 9. And the Bulls another 3.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Screen by Cousins. He feeds it to Claver. He's guarded by Favors. The jump hook. That's good. Claver's got 5 now.
I like the way they're working the ball inside because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots and typically good things happen.
55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Schroeder. 5 points in the game. Number 9 buries the long-range jumper. He has 6. Clippers leading by 4. Passes it to Claver. He dishes it to Smith. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Nice D from Knox. Shot from the wing. The Clippers grab the miss.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Swiped it away. Number 9. And the shot is long.
Well, I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Clippers lead by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Coming up next Sunday night, November 15th, the Chicago Bulls take on the Detroit Pistons. It's all about the Central Division. Big-time hoops coming your way.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
And they're really keying in on getting as many good shots inside the lane as possible. They're doing a nice job of not just settling for outside looks.
Yep, I agree. I mean, they're working it inside and doing it with intention and purpose.
Bulls trail by 4. And the pass to Schroeder. There's a screen. Pass to Knox. Kicks to Parker. Here's the 3. No luck.
Well, that's airtight defense. Not much room to get that shot off.
And for the Clippers. Pass to Collins. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Passes to Sarge. 6 to shoot. Snar defended by Schroeder. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
You know, offensively, he's just one of those guys that needs a touch of space to get his shot up. That's all. And if he runs his man off a screen or somehow finds an opening, that's it. He's going to let that thing go.
And the consistency of his jump shot is another thing we should say about him. I mean, it doesn't matter how many defenders are flying at him. His stroke is never changing.
And the first one at the line is good. That one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Bulls trail by 6. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Bulls 5 right now. Sinks the triple. Schroeder's got 8.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Richard, defended by Schroeder. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Goes up the baseline. Misses off the left iron.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
And Sarge kicks to Smith. The Clippers keep it alive. Chicago's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. There's the pass to Schroeder. Clock at 6. He passes to Parker. Here's Knox. And it's good in the assist by Parker. He's got 6.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you're leaving that line open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Smith for 3. Good. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Number 9. And it's off from 3-point range. Clippers leading by 3. Richard defended by Schroeder. Here's Collins. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Collins has got his first bucket in this one. Chicago calls timeout.
Kevin, well, look here at last year in the NBA where the Clippers ranked. 3rd in rebounding, 4th in scoring, and they were top 10 in three-point shooting. That's a huge part of their offensive attack.
And this is a team that really relied most heavily on the rebounding numbers that you talked about. I mean, at top 5, they're a team that likes to attack the lane at both ends of the floor, really control the glass on defense and try to pound you inside with the offensive boards.
Pass to Schroeder. Parker outside. Passes it to Schroeder. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how that Memphis game turns out. Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Number 51, defended by Wagner. The tray. That's good. Schroeder's got 11.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Pass to Sarge. From the arc. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the three as well as they can take the three.
The pass to Knox. Number 51, defended by Wagner. Parker outside. The shot misses. Lets the three fly. Can't get it to go. And the Clippers will go the other way with it.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Knar. No good.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Pass to Knox. There's the triple. And that one's good. He's got 9.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Here's the screen. Here's Richard. Gets an open look and hits. And the Clippers lead by 4. Bulls have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Schroeder passes to Parker. He passes it to Knox. That 3 off the mark. Clippers leading by 4. Here's Richard. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Clippers have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Well, this is a good free throw shooting team a year ago. They hit about 79% of their free throws as a unit.
You know, Kevin, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, great focus at the free throw line. They're taking care of business.
That's exactly how you keep on the lead. 100% free throwing for the quarter, that'll do it.
He doesn't get the second one.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Here's Knox. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Really good defense there, forcing that double clutch shot.
Pass to Sarge. It's up a 3. It's all in by the Bulls.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
The pass to Schroeder. Number 11. On the 3 off target.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he has gone ice cold here.
Pass the ball. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. 10 points for him. Bulls trail by 7. Passes it to Schroeder. And the Clippers making a change here. Feeds to Durant. Fires it up. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Chicago calls timeout.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. Fourth, the Clippers.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
Back to Wade. Shot to stop the run. No luck. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Inside. Here's Saric. Bulls trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Here's Durant. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here's what the Chicago Bulls schedule is looking like. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That will kick off a 6-game road trip for the team.
I'll be looking forward to seeing how that Detroit game plays out for sure.
Clippers leading by 10. Knar defended by Gordon. Pass to Saric. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Gasol.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Back to Durant. To end the drought. The shot is good off the backboard. Durant's got his second bucket tonight.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Here's Ball. And the Clippers miss again.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Gasol defended by Wagner. That one goes. Count it. The Clippers in the lead. And there's the pass to Saric. Number 7. Wade is covering from outside the arc. Shot's good by Saric. Saric has got 9.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Back to Wade. He kicks it to Durant. Dishes it to Wade. Launches it. Good. Wade's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Turner's checked in for the Clippers.
Let's see some of the numbers here on Kevin Durant. Coming off an excellent season last year, 5th in free throw percentage. He was 8th in scoring. And with that smooth stroke of his, he also climbed all the way into the top 15 in terms of three-point shooting accuracy.
Yeah, and you talked about it, Steve, what a stellar season it was for him at the stripe. I mean, they are freebies. They're called free for a reason, and he certainly made that come true because he knocked them down at a high rate.
Here's Knar. And he's good on the 3-ball. 14 points for him.
Just seems like they've given up far too many points from the three-point shot today. A lot of open looks out there.
I agree, Steve. The defensive rotations have been abysmal.
Durant, that's good.
Drop that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
Clippers leading by 7. Kennard defended by Schroeder. Lost the ball. This one for 3. The Clippers rebound. Smith drives in. Passes it the ball. Back to Smith. Another shot. Gets it to go. Smith's got 12 points in the game. Here is Durant. He has 6. Right side Durant. Number 11. No good on the 3.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
There's the dish to Gasol. There's the pass to Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Number 11 sinks the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
He had to wait for a while, all the way until now, but he's finally got his first three-pointer of the game.
Gasol with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. .26 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. He tries for 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
Here's Ball. The three-pointer, no good. And so that's the end of the first half. Clippers ahead, leading by 8. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Now, presented by Sprint.
And it's been a great game out in Chicago. Thanks for joining us. The Clippers looking good at the midway point. Starting off on the right foot this young season, they're definitely playing well. And a tough matchup, but the Bulls are staying afloat. Sharp shooting from downtown, they're raining triples nonstop. They've gotten some great minutes out of Eric Gordon. He's got 6 points, and he's been making some nice contributions on the glass, too. We'll get things going with a look at teams playing later tonight. Out in Philadelphia, it's the 76ers against the Spurs. That one starting at 7 o'clock Eastern. And the other game that's scheduled later tonight. For the Knicks, they'll be up against the Rockets out in Houston. It's an 8:30 Eastern time for tip-off out there. Thanks so much for joining me here in studio. Second half action is coming right up, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the game.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. The Bulls trail by 8. Setting the floor for the Clippers. The feed now to Gasol. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Outside Gordon. 5 to shoot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
The Bulls have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. First one falls for. And both free throws good for Gordon. So it's the Clippers now. Porzingis defended by Durant. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Turner finishing it off.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Gasol, no good. Great D that time.
And are they ever working inside? Good job on the glass.
Excellent job on the glass, Steve. I agree. I mean, they're battling in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping, they're clawing, and they're getting the job done.
Bulls trail by 8. On the wing, Eric Gordon. He feeds it to Gasol. Number 11, rejected by Ball.
And offensively, they have yet to hit a shot. Slow start here to the second half.
And it's Smith penetrating. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And what a game for Smith. 12 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
That free throw, no good. No good at the strike this time. Second misses also. Bulls trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Right side, Gasol. Hook shot on the way. And it's off the back rim. No good. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Ball, the pass to Turner. And the shot is good. Turner's got 9.
Finding the open man every trip down the floor.
It certainly seems like he's doing that, Steve. I mean, it's been a great passing day for him.
Chicago calls timeout. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. 5th, Kevin Durant.
He seemed to be locked in from the foul line all last season. Just never got off that roll he was on.
Backing down. He dishes it to Gasol. Schroeder off a pick from Gasol. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. 4 on the clock. Schroeder kicks to Gordon. Misses off the right iron.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
And things are going to come way too easy for him if he can get that deep post position.
I agree with you, Steve. You got to deny him the ball down there as best you can.
Ball, the pass to Smith. Shoots it. Another one falls for the Clippers.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Kicks it to Durant. Good. He hits the jump shot. Durant's got 8 points. Clippers leading by 8. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Tarzanias. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, and unfortunately, their offense in the paint hasn't been a whole lot better. And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
The Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Well, you take a look back to last year, guys. This is a club that converted about 76% of its free throws.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Marc Gasol. Durant hits them both.
Some great free throw shooting so far in this second half.
I think they should keep trying to initiate contact and get back to the line until they start missing from there. But as it is, they're perfect so far, so keep it up.
Feeds it to Smith. He kicks it to Turner. McGee's there. The jump hook. The shot by Turner, no good.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
All of the above.
Pass the ball. Top of the key. That drops. He has 6. Bulls trail by 8. Pass to Gordon.
Watch outside.
McGee a screen. Passes it to Schroeder. For the 3. And it's Durant missing.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
And it's Smith missing.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Here's Schroeder. Rebound by Smith. Clippers leading by 8. And Eric Gordon pulls it down. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Durant sets a screen for Gordon. He passes to Durant. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Durant's got 12 points in the game.
Look at the size discrepancy there between the defender and the shooter.
Well, those are warm-up jumpers. When there's not a hand in his face, he'll knock those down all day.
Here's Tarzanias. Rebound by the Bulls. Durant's got his 3rd rebound on the night. With the lead pass. On the wing, Eric Gordon. There's the 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Turner's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. The pass to Ball. The finger roll finish at the bucket. 12 points for him. Bulls trail by 8. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Number 11. Nailed from three-point land. Clippers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Let's see some of the numbers here on JaVale McGee. Last year getting it done. 5th in field goal percentage. And he was an intimidator in the paint, ranking in the top 10 in the league in block shots.
Steve, you mentioned he had a fantastic season shooting the ball last year. I mean, one of the league's most efficient scorers, no question about it. He knew exactly how to spray his shots.
And the Clippers making a change here. Cousins is checked in. has the ball. Lets it go from deep. But they recover it. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. Number 11, rejected by Ball. But they get it back. Dishes it to McGee. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Now it's just a 3-point Clipper lead.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they created one chance after another inside.
They set the pick. The shot's good from Ball. 14 points for him.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
There's the dish to Durant. And it's Chicago scoring again.
I don't know if too many other players, Kevin, who have his level of concentration offensively. He just seems to have that singular focus you need as a shooter that, you know, even if a defender's all over you, you still just lock in and let it go.
Another area where he excels is on one of the most fundamental plays in basketball, the pick and roll. He will lower the boom on the defender with a solid screen and then is terrific at rolling into space and getting the basket.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
Cousins. Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. 5th on the list, JaVale McGee.
That's the name of the game for him, just putting the ball in the bucket. How about the season he had a year ago?
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Now we've seen them make that extra effort rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, really sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Schroeder, he's checked in for the Bulls. And Cousins drops them both. Bulls trail by 3. The feed to Gordon. For the tie. It's hauled in by the Clippers. At one point, they led by 16.
Rebounds are split just about down the middle in this game, Clark.
I'd venture to guess whichever team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the way.
The Clippers have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. So it's Chicago now. It's a 5-point game. Let's go. The putback, and Derek Favors with the slam.
This is just great anticipation. The putback jam.
Oh, he had some big-time intentions right there.
And those plays will give your team a huge boost.
Clavert dishes to Smith. He feeds it to Clavert. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Smith drives in. He dishes it to Clavert. Passes the ball. Fires from deep. No good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just one three-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
Now the pass to Schroeder. for the tie. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound.
Been a tough quarter for him. He has not been able to make a shot here.
Lets it go with the three. Eric Gordon with the rebound. Gordon's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Durant up top. He's feeling it. That's good. Durant's got 12 now in this quarter.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Schnarr defended by Schroeder. Smith kicks to Claver. Feeds to Cousins. 6 on the shot clock. A beautiful reverse layup. Cousins has got 6.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. He put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
Eric Gordon on the wing. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Pass the ball. Kicks it to Smith. Schnarr defended by Schroeder. Stolen by Schroeder. Outside Durant. Releases. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Durant's got 14 points here in the second half. Screen by Cousins. With 4 seconds on the clock, shot is off. Here's Durant. Can't get it to go. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Clippers lead by 3. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment.
Tune in Friday, November 14th. LeBron James and the Miami Heat go up against the Golden State Warriors. Make sure to catch it.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Ball, the pass to Smith. To the middle. Shot left block. That's good. Bulls trail by 5. One for the Clippers. He lobs it up. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Boy, you got to love it. The picture-perfect alley-oop.
A little surprise, though, Clark. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
You know what? Yeah, but it almost makes it a little more special. Yeah, just grace over power is the way I see it.
And for the Bulls. Passes it to Knox. Number 51, Turner covering. Bulls making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. It's Parker outside. Gets it to go. And it's all knotted up.
They have finally fought all the way back to even the score. We're back to square one. Whole new ball game.
And with a comeback like that, they've definitely got the upper hand going forward.
He kicks to Smith. Dishes it to Turner. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. And yes, sir, that one drops.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Number 51, Turner covering. Gordon against Smith. Parker outside. Rebound by the Clippers. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Tarzangas and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Parker. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Back to Durant. Right side Durant. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Check out the game for Durant. He has 20 points and 1 assist.
First free throw is good. Derek Favors checked in for Chicago. Durant hits them both.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Clippers leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Tarzangas. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Number 11, defended by Ball. That's good. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 assists. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Backing down.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Pass to Favors. Turner covering. The jump hook. It's Chicago with another bucket. And the Clippers call time here.
But he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to hear the advice Frank Vogel gave to his team during that last break. The message, stick with it. He said the game is right there, fellas, right there for the taking. But we've got to play with purpose and precision. Kevin, can they get it done?
Thanks, Doris. Ball, the pass to Turner. They set the pick, but 3. The shot's good from Ball. And the Clippers lead by 5.
And he had 1 in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Durant for 3. They get the rebound. And again, Derek Favors. Favors has got 4 points this quarter.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Throws it up high, and Turner throws it down.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
The dish to Durant. Clock at 6. Number 11, defended by Ball. And it's good. Clippers leading by 3. There's the screen. Here's Tarzanias. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Bulls have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. He got right to the cup using that screen. And now just a 1-point Clipper lead. Knar defended by Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. Here's Knar. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Bulls have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. On the pass to Schroeder. It's Chicago with another bucket.
I give them a lot of credit. They didn't quit when they were behind. They've really battled back to it.
This has been a very impressive rally. The question is, can they keep the pedal to the metal, or will they run out of gas?
Ball, the pass to Turner. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. And the Clippers lead by 1.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Now the feed to Durant. He dishes it to Gordon. He passes to Favors. 8 feet away. It's hauled in by the Clippers. At one point, they led by 16. Smith right side. Stolen by Gordon. Here's Schroeder. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Schroeder's got 4 points now in the quarter. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Yeah, it has been. Neither team able to create any significant separation so far.
Steve?
Yeah, that's right, guys. The lead has now changed hands 5 times.
Ball. Here's Smith. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. They get Derek Favors. And here's a quick look at how the Clippers' schedule is shaping up. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
The free throw drops for Smith. Smith hits them both. Chicago trailing here. Outside Durant. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
LA's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Tarzanias. And Derek Favors pulls it down. Favors got rebound number 8 now on the night. He feeds it to Durant. The shot is off. The Clippers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Here's Knar. Misses the 3.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make 3, as we saw in the first half.
Back to Durant. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Ball, the pass to Turner. Soft touch off the glass. Turner's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
He's been hot here in the fourth, contributing big at the right time.
Well, he's basically hitting everything he's throwing up there. 4 for 4 shooting here in the quarter.
For 3, Durant, and the shot is good. Durant's got 27.
I'm sure that's a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in the first half.
Here's Knaw. And the rejection by Favors. And that one's good. He's got 20. Feeds it to Durant. Backs in. The jump hook. Bank shot. No good.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
Smith on the wing. Favors against Turner. Great D that time from Durant.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Eric Gordon on the wing. Expanding his range. Can't hit. And the Clippers will come the other way. Turner with a screen on Gordon. Pass to Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Knaw. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 19 points in the game.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Chicago calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Turner.
He just continues to light him up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
And the Bulls making a change here. Gasol's checked in. Back to Gordon. Outside Gasol. To the inside. 6 to shoot. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Easy boys, come on!
And that one misses. And he sinks the second.
You really have to like the work they put in at the free throw line here in the half. I mean, they've been really aggressive in drawing fouls, and then they've been able to knock down their free throws.
Screen by Smith. Here's Knaw. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Second three-pointer of the half, 4th overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
Back to Gordon. Fires the 3. No luck.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Kicks to Turner. Defended by Gordon. Shots good by Turner. And it's a 7-point Clipper lead.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Chicago calls timeout. They're down by 7. We've got 1:28 left in the game. Outside Gasol. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Gasol. And it's 29 points for Kevin Durant. Clippers leading by 5. Passes it to Smith. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the fourth. He kicks to Durant. On the wing, Eric Gordon. From deep. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. .51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. LA has gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. Here's Kennard. Great D that time from Schroeder. The Bulls shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Shot denied. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. The Clippers shooting very well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter. Ball, the pass to Smith. They set the pick. Kennard, defended by Schroeder. Eric Gordon with the rebound. The pass to Ball. So the Clippers with the win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we end the game, we bring you our Jordan Player of the Game.
Welcome, Damon Bruce with you as we get ready for NBA action here on 2K Sports. It's Friday night basketball. It's going to be the Cleveland Cavaliers up against the Portland Trail Blazers. And that's it for now. I'll see you again at halftime. Until then, Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke with the call.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. And guys, what do you think we'll be seeing from Stephen Curry in this one?
Well, Curry is so much fun to watch, Kevin, because he's an excellent ball handler. We know about his shooting, one of the best in the league at that. But when you make that combination of ball handling and shooting, and you've got the shiftiness, the quickness of Curry, now you've got a player who's very difficult to stop.
And you know what, Steve? You rarely see him take a bad shot. But, of course, he just doesn't miss that many, so a heat check is not a problem.
Portland playing for the home crowd again tonight. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season. They controlled everything in both games last year, going 2-0.
This may not be an opponent they're overly familiar with, but it didn't stop them from winning both of the games they played last year.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. Outside, Robinson tries from 16, and it's off the back rim, no good. Portland with the ball. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
On defense, Portland. As Steve just told us, this was an East versus West matchup that treated them very well.
Well, as interconference opponents go, guys, this is one you'd probably pick to end up as it did.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Here's Tyler. And the pass to Fox. Plenty of space. And he hits the jumper for two.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Now for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against Milwaukee.
And across the board in that game, they just shot the lights out. They had a fantastic offensive night.
Yeah, rarely do you see a team get that hot. In total, I mean, everybody was knocking them down. They were spraying it from everywhere.
5 to shoot. That is good. We played just over a minute here in the first. On the wing, Jackson. Left side, Jackson. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke with the Cavaliers head coach for just a bit. Getting out in the open floor and exploiting his team's speed is an area of concentration for him. He said that as soon as we get a rebound, we want to get it to our guards, get off to the races, and we want this basically to come down to a track meet. Sounds like we should be in for a wild ride, guys.
All right, Doris. Now here's Curry. He had 37 points in the win against Milwaukee.
Yeah, he picked his spots in that game, too, Kevin, because I thought he not only did a nice job scoring, but setting up his teammates as well.
Rebounded by Jackson.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
Morris with the ball. Now guarded by Hart. The Trailblazers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And you take a look at the numbers, guys. They shot 80% from the free throw line as a team a year ago.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
That free throw good for Morris. And he can't hit the second. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Curry passes to Robinson. Pass to Hart. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. From 11 feet away. Count that one. Gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Morris with the ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Toronto. Here's Fox. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Cavaliers leading. Passes to Washington. Here's Markkanen, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Great job taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Tyler, guarded by Robinson. Back to Jackson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
You got it, baby, yeah!
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Jackson. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Washington. His 3-pointers off the mark. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. Second, Stephen Curry.
And that's what you like to see from the foul line. Guys that are comfortable, confident, and consistent. Free throws are a big part of the game, and this guy was one of the best in the league.
Now Curry. After the missed 3 from Washington. Launches it. Gets it to go. 6 points for Steph Curry. Trailblazers trail by 5. Here's Tyler. Last game out he had 14. Here's Morris. Releases from the wing and drills it. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Outside Curry. Cleveland moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Markkanen. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Kevin, I've got a chance now to look at where the Cavaliers ranked in the NBA last season. 19th in rebound, 19th in field goal percentage. As for three-point shooting, not a strong point for them. Top 20 in the league. They've got room for improvement in that area.
Fox kicks to Jackson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on this shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And they're on fire. They've made 4 straight shots to get this thing going. Yeah, he always gives the fans a temporary souvenir, it seems like, blocking 2 or 3 shots into the 10th row. Of course, you got to give the ball back, so very temporary souvenir.
We're going to have to change that, because in baseball, when they knock those foul balls, they don't go check
You can keep them, that's right.
Yeah, same with the NFL. If the ball happens to get by the net,
Yeah,
you can keep the ball.
That, right. Well, we need to change that in basketball.
I agree.
And we can't forget to mention his rebounding now. When you watch him, just keep an eye on the way he battles in the paint when the shot goes up.
Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Now here's Curry. He has 6. Here's Markin. Good on the short little jump shot. He's got 8.
The shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game for him.
Here's Tyler, guarded by Robinson. A pass to Fox. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Robinson passes to Hart. Now Robinson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Milwaukee. Just 5 to shoot. Markin. They get the rebound. They shoot again. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
They have a very average shooting team in terms of the free throw line, about 76% a year ago.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Fox. In the game against Toronto. Very impressive. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's Markin. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The pass to Fox. Shot is blocked. Robinson against Jackson. Covington. From outside, off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 4. Fox kicks to Morris. The shot is off, and Cleveland will come the other way. Now the dish to Curry. He passes it to Hart. Rebound by Tyler.
He doesn't really scare defense at all. You've seen him miss quite a few just like those.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Robin Lopez is checked in for the Trailblazers. Johnson comes in for Jackson. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If a team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn a timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. They set the pick. It's Curry with the drive, and that one's good. Curry's got 8 points. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Curry against Fox. To stop the drought. Second shot opportunity. Misses at the rim. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Covington, Lopez covering. He feeds it to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. They double-team Curry. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
Injuries are such a difficult part of this game.
And from a glance, you really can't tell just how bad it is, but he's going to come out, and we'll find out now how bad it is. He may be done for the game.
Now here's Waiters, guarded by Robinson. Lopez backs in. The feed to Rubio. He dishes it to Johnson. Kicks to Lopez. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. It's blocked. 3 on 3. Feeds it to Robinson. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Johnson.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
He kicks it to Rubio. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Rubio's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Williams, a screen on Rubio. Payne passes to Robinson. Here's Payne. Dishes it to Williams. Good D by Lopez.
Excellent, really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And Rubio kicks to Lopez. Pass to Johnson. Kicks it out to Rubio. Lets the 3 fly. No good. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Passes it to Payne. Pass to Robinson. 3-pointer. That's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Now, here's Rubio. 8 points his last outing. The pass to Lopez. He's against Williams. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Cleveland's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's Payne. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. On the wing, Williams. Shoots. Gets the front of the rim and out.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Well, they've got to meet the energy that they're facing right now. So important to battle on the boards.
Now, here's Rubio. And here is Waiters. Back to Rubio. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. The Trailblazers in second.
Yeah, so much of their defense revolved around their ability to block shots in the low post. That's why their numbers were so good last season.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Covington. And it's off from 3-point range. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Waiters kicks to Rubio. Rubio gets a screen from Lopez. And it's Johnson penetrating. Back to Rubio. Clock at 6. The dish to Johnson. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Now just a 2-point Cavalier lead. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Yeah, that's the right move. Get a good possession here, play defense, and get one more opportunity to score.
Payne passes to Robinson. Shot, high post. Portland grabs the miss. Waiters with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Johnson can't get it to go.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Here's Payne, defended by Waiters. There's a screen by Robinson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Tell you what, he's just got too much speed. They've got to find a better matchup for him.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. That's good from Payne. 6 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Johnson outside. Here's Rubio. The three-pointer's right on target. Rubio's got 6 points. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 2. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
Coming up next Tuesday, November 17th, the Toronto Raptors go up against the Washington Wizards. Be there.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
Smith on the wing. From 15 feet away. And that one's good. Smith's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Trailblazers. And for Cleveland, we've got Antetokounmpo, and it's McLemore at the 1. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McLemore's got his first points of the game.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Portland. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Johnson with it. Now defended by McLemore. That's a 2 from Smith. Again, the miss by Smith.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time.
Inside. Cleveland moving it around. In low to Martin. Boom, he jams it straight down. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
A chance here, Kevin, to check out how the Trailblazers ranked in the NBA last season. Second in blocks, third in three-point shooting, and they were ranked number 3 in free throw shooting. A number of outstanding free throw shooters on this team.
And I think the thing that jumps out at me is the blocks per game. It just shows how well coached they were defensively. Great rotations, they closed out, and they forced their opponents into tough situations at the hoop. That's how they were able to block so many shots.
He feeds it to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. That's good.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off it when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And also, there are many players better at anticipating an opponent's next move, waiting for his moment and then jumping in the way of a pass to come up with the steal. He's got that mastered.
That's good from Johnson. Here's Martin. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. He passes to McLemore. The 11-footer. That's blocked. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Washington passes to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Martin fires for 3. A rebound by Johnson. Hernandez back to Johnson. He dishes it to Rubio. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Smith kicks to Rubio. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 9 points here for Ricky Rubio. Now here's McLemore. A 14-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee. It's Martin on the wing. Count it from 12. Martin's got 4 this quarter. Portland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Carey defended by Washington. And Portland again with the bucket.
You know, typically he's just a role player, but when he does score, it allows the offense to be more balanced.
Martin against Smith. There's McLemore. And it's Portland with the rebound. Johnson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
I know I'll be looking out for the final score in that Rockets game. Should be close, I think.
Antetokounmpo off the pick from Washington. Here's Antetokounmpo, who's guarded by Johnson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
And they're doing a fantastic job of finding the open man and getting easy looks.
Another thing they've been able to really get going so far tonight has been the 3-ball, the long-range shooting.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. And the Cavaliers making a change here. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Portland leading. Back to Smith. And he lobs it up toward the rim on the dunk by Jackson.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
The feet to Martin. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Washington. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. The Cavaliers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. That one is off. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And that one's good.
You've got to box out on the free throws. Put a body on somebody. The little things can make a big difference.
Smith dishes to Johnson. Back to Smith. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Jackson.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. Two hands and hammer it down.
Pass to Washington. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
Jackson setting the pick here for Smith. Tries it from the top of the key. Cannot hit. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Out to Smith. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Jackson throws it down hard.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Well, Clark, what about the finish? Bring it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning, too.
But I'll tell you, the pass was even better. He put it on an absolute platter for him.
Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Tries a three. Rubio with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 3. Rubio gets a screen from Jackson. Johnson goes in. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. The Trailblazers third.
I guess time will tell if they can repeat that level of success from a year ago when they were one of the best long-distance shooting teams in the league.
That's good from Johnson. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
Now the pass to Washington. Here's Markin. Drops one in from the wing. He's got 12.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Here's Tyler. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Rubio, the pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Back to Rubio. Kicks it to Tyler. Good on the shot.
Great job from behind the arc this quarter. I mean, shooting just under 60% for the game. I mean, that's smoking.
Now McLemore feeds to Curry. Fires the 3. The shot no good. And it's Johnson penetrating. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Johnson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now he's gotten his legs underneath him because he's having a heck of a quarter.
Here's Markin. Cleveland gets it back. Washington. He kicks to McLemore. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. An even 3-on-3 break. Rubio with a screen on Curry. Dishes to Tyler. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Rejected by Tyler. Martin against Rubio. Right through the D for the layup. And it's a 10-point Trailblazer lead. Cleveland's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
You know, he understandably doesn't like what's going on out there, and that's why he wants to talk things over during this timeout.
I think this is a good time to call a timeout. They just need to hit pause for a second and then reset as well.
And now look at Stephen Curry here. Terrific year last season for him. Second in free throw percentage, 8th in three-point field goal percentage. And, of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket, in the top 10 in points per game.
And, you know, thinking about his free throw percentage, Steve, to me, and you know this as well as anybody, it's about confidence and repetition and mechanics. When you're at that line, you got to be comfortable, and you got to be confident, and you got to trust your rhythm and your mechanics, and he did that every time.
The dish now to McLemore. Shot to stop the run, and the shot is long.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Here's Hernandez. And the Trailblazers, another three.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. They gave him a wide open look there.
Curry against Fox. They set the pick. Tipped away. Lays out. Stolen by Jackson. It's 2-on-1. Finishes the break with a slam.
Oh, man, they are just putting a hammer down right now.
Defensively and offensively. It has all been working for him today.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Tipped. Here's Tyler. Hernandez defended by McLemore. A pass to Fox. Five on the clock.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. The Trailblazers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And he can't get the first one. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And the second free throw, good. The Cavaliers trail by 16, and the Cavaliers call time here.
He's definitely shaken up. They're using a timeout to let their trainer take a look at it.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Washington. Left side Curry. Floats one up. And it's blocked by Tyler. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Marcus Morris is checked in for Portland. Shot clock at 5, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. Well, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this league.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
Fox nails the wide-open jump shot. He's got 7.
Getting better and better. Got that field goal percentage up in the 60s now.
Now, they've dialed it in here in the second quarter. They are on fire.
Back to Robinson. Robinson left side. It's stolen by Morris. Fast break. Here we go.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
Guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Back to Robinson. And it's Fox with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 18. Outside Jackson. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Morris inside, defended by Hart. Morris, no good.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Passes it to Washington. He feeds it to Curry. And yes, sir, that one drops. Curry's got 10.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
Fox kicks to Tyler. There's the pass to Fox. He dishes it to Morris. Lets it go from deep. The shot will not go. Outside Curry. Outside for Robinson. From the arc. Gets it to go. 6 points for him. Here's Tyler. Oh, he knocks it in. A beautiful buzzer beater.
Just in time.
Oh, a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How did he get that to go down?
A nice release and some good concentration as well, but the biggest thing about that, a whole lot of luck.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Trailblazers up by 16. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We're in the early stages of what promises to be another great season in the NBA. Portland with the lead against Cleveland. They're off to a hot start this season. They'd like to continue that hot streak in this game. Well, Ricky Rubio is making it look easy against the Cavaliers. He's got 11 points, and it's been bombs away from outside. For the Cavaliers, though, they've looked out of sync. They'd like to forget that first half. Coach has not been happy with what he's seen out there, and they'll likely come out with major adjustments. Ben McLemore is struggling a bit early on. His shot isn't falling. He's been ice cold. Let's get things going with a look ahead to some games slated for later. For the Spurs, they'll be up against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Divisional games are always so important for teams. A 7:30 Eastern tip time, and one game also on the docket. Over at American Airlines Center, the Mavericks will face off against the Knicks. That gets going 7:30 Eastern. And another game that's coming up, it'll be the Raptors out at Air Canada Center against the Thunder. There's going to be some excitement in the arena for that one. A 7 p.m. Eastern tip time is set. And that'll be our report. Thanks so much for joining us. We hope to see you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Jackson. 13 points and the 1 steal. This is something special. I mean, he hasn't missed a single shot.
It's hard to find words to describe it.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Steph Curry's out there with Robinson. And it's Washington in at the 4. A pass to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Now a look at the Cavaliers' upcoming schedule. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Outside Curry. Robinson passes to Washington. Here's Markin. And that one hits back iron. Portland's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Tyler off the pick from Jackson. Tyler dishes to Morris. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trailblazers. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
A lot of stuff going on around the league. The game I'm looking forward to is the Bucks. I think that should be a close one.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Pass to Washington. Now the feed to Robinson. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, and he's a bomber. I mean, that's what I love about him. He's as good a three-point shooter as you'll see. And, of course, has the green light to let it fly anytime he wants.
And you know, Steve, he's as level-headed a player as there is. If there's ever been an occasion when he's gotten flustered, I can't recall it. I've not seen it.
Now a timeout called by Portland. At this point of the game, always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the game plan, these players are getting a much-needed chance to rehydrate and refuel with Gatorade. And guys, we know the drill well, all three of us drinking the Gatorade too.
Yeah, no question. Right. I mean, Kevin, people have no idea the fatigue that can set in during a telecast. And so it's important for us to stay hydrated all game long.
Clark, you're always hydrated.
Yeah, I try to be, but it's usually with a combination of H2O and Gatorade.
I love Gatorade. And look at Steve, he has the Gatorade shirt on.
Yeah, he's really immersed in the Gatorade.
Yeah, gotta love it.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Fox. He's got 9. Jackson a screen on Robinson. Here's Morris. Zubek. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
You can tell he's in a lot of pain. They'll take a timeout so that trainer can help him out.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Kicks it to Curry. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Tyler passes to Fox. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Pass to Washington. 3-pointer. Rebound by Tyler. Tyler's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. There's a screen. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. And there's the pass to Washington. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Washington passes to Robinson. Fires it up. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Trailblazers leading by 15. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Trailblazers have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. That free throw good from Fox. Fox hits them both. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Outside for Robinson. Nailed from three-point land. Robinson's got 12.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Shoots from the line. Goes back up and blocked. And here is Curry. 10 points for him. He passes to Hart. It's stolen by Morris. Here's Fox, defended by Washington. Some solid defense from Washington.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. And they were right in his face.
Here's Marketing. No good from outside.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Feeds it to Tyler.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up. 15 points for Robinson.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. The majority of his points have come on that shot.
A pass to Fox. Clock at 6. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. He kicks to Curry. Passes to Washington. Back to Curry. Got a piece of it. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Six to shoot. Hart defended by Waiters. No good from Hart.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Lopez, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 14. The pass to Hart. There's the triple. Blocked. Here's Tyler, defended by Hart. A floater. Pass to Payne. Cleveland moving it around. The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Trailblazers leading by 11. Here's Fox. He's got 14. Lopez a screen. But they recover it. Shot is no good. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Right side Robinson. Marketing defended by Morris. Here's Marketing. Good on the the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. He's got 17.
Oh, man, they needed a run to get back into this game, and they got it.
And a good one, defensively and offensively. It's been a terrific stretch for him.
Fox kicks to Tyler. Dishes it to Morris. Lock at 6. They get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
And now look at Stephen Curry here. What a year he had last season. Second in free throw percentage. 8th in three-point shooting. And, of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket, in the top 10 in points per game.
You know, thinking about his free throw percentage, Steve, to me, and you know this as well as anybody, it's about confidence and repetition and mechanics. When you're at that line, you got to be comfortable, and you got to be confident, and you got to trust your rhythm and your mechanics, and he did that every time.
Washington's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Payne. Washington. Lopez covering. Launches a 3. Curry can't get it to go.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Well, the D may have done just enough there, Clark, to bother him and throw that shot off.
And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession. Lopez passes to Fox. Zubek, and he uses the glass on the layup. He has 6.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
Another miss by Curry. Trailblazers leading by 11. Waiters with the ball. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Kept alive. Zubek. Here's Lopez. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And as a 78% foul shooter last season, he was pretty steady at the line.
Come on, you can hit this.
The first one falls.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Tyler, he's checked in for Dion Waiters. Second free throw, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 12. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Deflects the pass. Fox against Curry. Here's Hart. Covington for the 3, and that one's good. He has 5.
You know, the more shots like that he hits, guys, the more he's going to forget the pain he's playing through. Sometimes shot making can give you that added boost of adrenaline.
Here's Tyler. He's got 6. He passes to Fox. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Hart.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Jackson, he's checked in for Robin Lopez. Trailblazers leading by 6. Here's Fox. He's got 14. There's the dish to Morris. A pass to Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Zubek. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he was up over the 80% mark from the free throw line last year. I'm sure he was pretty happy with those numbers.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Robinson's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 9. He feeds it to Curry. Passes it to Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Curry, good. Curry's got 12 in the game.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Here's Tyler. He's got 6. Tyler off the pick for Morris. And Tyler kicks to Jackson. Fox. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He's frigid from 3. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything from out there or that he keeps on trying to.
1:46 left in the third quarter. Second chance shot. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
You know, last game he turned in a really nice performance at the charity stripe.
Yeah, it really stands out when you look back at the numbers from that one.
That's good from Fox. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Fox hits them both.
What an outstanding game he's having at the line. He's never been known for that, but he's certainly feeling it right now.
He dishes it to Robinson. 1:27 left to play here in the third. It's Curry outside. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And that's 15 points for Steph Curry.
Has pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
And the pass to Fox. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. There's the feed to Morris. Another shot, and he lays it up and in. Jackson's got 15.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
Doubled by Fox. Here's Hart. Makes it off the glass. He has 5.
Well, you just can't give them that kind of position in the post.
I'll tell you what, when he gets it in that tight, he's going to bury those.
Fox passes to Tyler. Tyler off the pick from Jackson. Kicks it to Morris. Carey defended by Washington. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And the Cavaliers making a change here. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 3. Here's Tyler. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And you look back at last season, he shot 87% from the foul line.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
And he makes the first. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Both free throws good from Tyler. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Payne passes to Washington. Here's Markin. Misses the jumper. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Trailblazers lead by 8. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next.
Tune in next Sunday, November 15th. The Chicago Bulls take on the Detroit Pistons, live from the Palace of Auburn Hills. Do not miss it.
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Here's Payne. Jackson is out there with Johnson. And it's Fox. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Waiters in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Markin. Waiters grabs the miss.
You know, they built their lead here by doing all the little things well.
And one of those things has been rebounding, Clark, because they have really come out and taken control of the boards.
Lopez. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. The free throw off from Lopez. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Robinson with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. To the inside. Here's Markin, and it's blocked by Lopez. Johnson dishes to Tyler. Rubio outside. Feeds to Tyler. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. Zubek. That is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 12.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Pass to Payne. Fires from deep. The shot's good from Washington.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
It really does. I mean, it's not possible to give up that many points behind the arc and not pay the price in the end.
Johnson against Robinson. Zubek, the rim-rattling two-handed jam. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Washington passes to Hart. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two teams.
Defensively, the intensity just hasn't been there. They've got to pick up the pace.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. He kicks it to Robinson. Dishes to Curry. Baseline jumper. And Steph Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Curry with the steal. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Tyler. Passes it to Hart. The dish to Robinson. Portland grabs the miss. Johnson's got his fourth rebound in this one.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yep, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass.
Here's Markkanen. Connects from three-point range. He's got 20.
That's 3 in a row, guys. 3 three-pointers consecutively. These guys are just raining in shots.
Yeah, the defenders can't be as soft as they've been on the perimeter there.
That's good.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
Curry against Rubio. Here's Markkanen. And again, it's Cleveland.
Boy, he can be a matchup nightmare inside the paint.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Tyler, defended by Hart. It's picked off. And now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
The pass to Hart, takes a three, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And now just a 3-point Trailblazer lead. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. He feeds it to Tyler. Back to Rubio. The three. Rubio can't get that one to fall. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 16-7 run. To tie it up. Portland grabs the miss. Tyler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Fox is checked in. Trailblazers leading by 3. Johnson outside. Johnson right side. He passes to Tyler. Back to Johnson. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And Fox gets it to go.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Pass to Hart. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Fox kicks to Johnson. A pass to Fox. Back to Johnson. Here's Fox. Takes the three. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. 22 points for him.
Man, they are spreading the floor and letting it fly, really knocking it down from outside.
And I love that gunslinger's mentality, Steve. Playing the win as opposed to playing it safe. I call it prevent offense when you try to protect the lead. Let it fly, let it fly, let it fly.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low.
Curry against Fox. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. They get Stephen Curry. And he knocks down the first one. Washington's checked in for Cleveland. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Well, that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a 2-possession lead at least.
Here's Hart. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
Passes it to Fox. Second chance effort. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Curry passes to Washington. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
They set the screen.
Oh! Are you kidding me? There's a power punch right there.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that company.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Johnson dishes to Tyler. Jackson up top. There's the pass to Fox. Six on the shot clock. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That free throw good from Fox.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often, that's the case for this team.
Fox hits them both. Now here's Curry. Pass to Hart. Takes the lead pass. It's stolen by Johnson. Hammered down with both hands.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk car coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
And that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively, ready to react and make a play.
Stolen away. Here's Tyler. He passes to Fox. From deep. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. They got on this for a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
No, this is the last thing you ever want to see at a game.
You know, at this point, we can just knock on wood, say a prayer, and wish him the best.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Passes to Hart. Can they get it? Can't get it to go. Now Portland takes it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. A pass to Fox.
Boy, they needed that last rebound. They haven't done well on the boards overall, but that one was huge.
Still fighting for the win here. Curry's shot is good.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over it.
Trailblazers leading by 11. Fox kicks to Jackson. Johnson. He dishes it to Tyler. Here's Fox. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And despite the fact they've been beaten on the boards, this one is still close.
Kevin, they're still in it.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach is saying to his team. He's not pleased with the careless turnovers offensively, saying, listen, we've got to get shots. It's as simple as that. We have to play smart and value the basketball. Kevin, did it sink in?
Now Curry. The pass to Washington. Off target with his three. Trailblazers leading by 13. Fox passes to Jackson. Here's Fox. Johnson outside. Zubek guarded by Curry. 6 to shoot. Zubek, the finger roll finish at the bucket. 19 points in the game.
I give him credit. He didn't have much confidence going in the first half, but he's picking up the pace here.
Pass to Washington. Puts the lead pass in front of them. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
A lot of noise coming from these fans. Pretty unhappy with that call.
Well, you know, we've got a lot of amateur officials in the crowd, and not one of them liked it.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
After a first half where he had just one turnover, fellas, things have changed in the second. They're starting to pile up on him now.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
Well executed possession. They controlled the shot. Nicely done.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're leading by 11. 1:37 left to play in the final quarter. .137 left in the fourth quarter. The feed now to Tyler. Hit his foot, and it's being called a kickball. .125 left here in the fourth quarter. Takes the 13-footer. 4 on the shot clock.
You know, this half hasn't been as successful for him as the first. He's having difficulty getting it to fall. And that's pretty much how this game has gone. They've controlled the boards and looked to come away with the win right here.
Passes it to Washington. .55 seconds left in the game.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter. And just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
Clark, they're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, and they don't need to do anything to reinvent the wheel here. I mean, just take time off the clock and squeeze the orange. Don't turn it over.
And Clark, as you were saying before, they're controlling the inside presence, just overwhelming here today.
And I really thought that was the deciding factor, Kevin. I mean, they were just too strong inside.
First one falls for him. That one misses. Cleveland's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Robinson goes in. Rebounded by Jackson. They can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch their breath. You're right. Kicks to Johnson. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Three-second difference between shot clock and game clock. McLemore, the pass to Payne. Feeds it to Williams. And the shot is good.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Portland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Rubio dishes to Smith. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.